Welcome to day 5. Yay, yay, yay. I'm excited. I've made it to day 5. Today I haven't done any squats and I've not hula hooped, so we're starting from scratch. But so far I have covered 5.6 kilometers, and yeah, that's roughly around 7,547 steps. So I am happy and I'm just gonna go straight into doing the squats. Count with me as I listen to the music. Up to when you're gone. Do you think I'm for say you will make you feel like you feel I'm like don't breathe. Oh, I think that. Okay, let's count 50 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Whew. The band is real. 30 more to go. Okay. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 20 more. Okay, back to it. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 10 more to go. Today I'm having a hard time. Okay, 10. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Then I'm done with the squats. Okay, now we go to 30 minutes of hula hooping, and I'll try and see if I can beat yesterday's record. I was almost getting to the 30th minute without dropping. but then I just couldn't. So let's see if today maybe I've got good luck. Okay, and off I go. I'll just check the time to know. So today, I don't know, for some reason, I'm really feeling the burn. But let's see if I'll try with the hula hooping. The squats I hardly completed the set. And I'll try also not to keep my mind on the time. Maybe this way I'll get to feel the minutes moving faster. It feels like over the days the body keeps piling the stretch, and now like today I feel very challenged in making all these steps. But that's the thing with consistency, you just gotta keep pushing, and hopefully at some point it all becomes normal and part of routine. So let's see how this goes on. And then today is the last day of the week. I mean, 5 days according to my goal and targets. So after this, I'll take measurements again and we'll get to see if there's any difference or any changes from the measurements taken on Monday. Or, yeah, I think I'll take them later when I'm done with the hula hooping. Okay. Bei gemeinsamer Zeit kostpreis, weil es schon viel zu lange her ist. Weil der erste Eindruck zählt. Bei Liebe sind uns alles am Herz. Oh. Wir sind möglichst schnell, sorgenfrei und angenehm für Sie. I'm so happy with it that I can effortlessly complete 30 minutes without sweating as much and struggling to maintain the hula hoop and the hula hoop rotating. Today I was feeling like I don't really want to do it because my body feels a little bit exhausted. But I said, if I don't do it today, then I break the pattern and it even gets to be more difficult. So this is me showing up even when I don't feel like it. I get at some point and I feel like it's so effortless moving the hula. But then other times I'm struggling to keep it in place. But step by step and hopefully I get there. Oh no! I almost dropped that one. And it's not even 10 minutes yet. So have you decided whether you want to try the accountability part and get to do something that you've always wanted to do, but you just kinda keep postponing? Maybe you should also start and post it there in the comments. Maybe you'll get even people to keep you and hold you accountable. And today I'm having so many ads. I feel this disrupting the flow of my beats, pacing for me.
Download the Remedy app today. Du hast schon wieder eine Absage für deine Freundin.
Another one.
Könnte ein Fehler mit Tipps-Nachweis sein. Also ich hole meinen Schufa-Tipps-Challenge immer bei Scout24. Einfach nur Daten eingeben und bestellen und schon weiß dein Vermieter, auf dich ist Verlass. Traumwohnung mit dem richtigen Nachweis kein Problem mehr.
Almost getting to 10 minutes now. And then 20 more to go. Today is difficult. And yeah, 10 minutes down, 20 more to go. Are you rooting for me today to get to the 30th minute without dropping? okay. Today it's so difficult. I don't know how it is. Interesting. Let me keep pushing and see. I'll try and ignore the time as well from now and see. If I'm moving, I'll be so happy if I get to the 30th minute. Yesterday I was super close. Let's see if today I get to hit that mark for yesterday. I was drunk. Okay. I'm tempted to check the time. That's at 15.
Hey, jetzt schon zum Steuer. Hier, das ist die Steuererklärung. Jetzt? Steuer 25 finde ich auch. Okay. Wieso Steuer? Will ich dein Geld zurück? Jetzt kostenlos ausprobieren.
One minute to get to 15 minutes.
Wähle aus Hunderten von Filtern und buche ganz einfach. Lade dir die App noch heute runter.
And my music has paused. Then I have to push through. And I hope tips. I'll pace myself and see. I'm sweating now. Yay, 15 minutes done. 15 more to go. Ten more to go. Today I'm hoping that I get to the 30th mark. Crossing fingers. But one thing that I've learned through the week is that sometimes the goal just appears to be super big, but the moment you get started, somehow along the way you gain traction and you find energy and encouragement. And this week has been that for me. Just finding my balance back. And as you can see, like, I feel bad that I'm struggling. And normally it would be so easy and effortless to do this. But that's, of course, what happens when we don't practice and when we don't keep on learning and enlightening ourselves. So, even if it's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes every day, get to do something that you love or like or aspire to learn and become an expert in. I think over time, the small actions contribute to the bigger milestone and success, but most of the time, people get to just see the end product and they have no idea of how grueling the process was or how you had to really convince yourself to stay on track even when things are a little bit difficult. So I think it's also important to get to share the journey that led you there or learn to appreciate and get to learn from people their journey. Because most of the time we'll meet people who are successful or they've really mastered their craft, but then we don't really get to ask them, so how was the journey getting here? Maybe what are the challenges? How did you navigate through the challenges? Were there days maybe that you felt like you couldn't do it, that you believe you are losing it, but then you stuck through the journey and eventually it paid off. So it's interesting how just a small exercise sparks my mind and imagination. But yeah, I guess it's just interesting. Oh, yeah, I'm sweating. Now at almost getting to 20 minutes. Then we'll have 10 more left. Yeah. Keep pushing and see. Today, I'm kind of confident that I'll get to 30 without dropping. But let me not count my chips before they hatch. Okay, now officially 10 more minutes to go. you decide to get started with one of the activities that you want to you want to get better at, then feel free to write in the comments and say, I'm setting this goal and this is the actions or the steps that will lead me to achieve. Maybe I want to complete a book in a month, and I think reading 5 pages or 10 pages a day will get me there. Then that's your accountability task. You can post it there and just share with people. Now I'm really feeling the burn on my legs, but let me keep pushing. 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes to go. It's even difficult without the music to keep pacing and making the same pace, but I think I've done a great job so far. Now I'm feeling like I shouldn't look at the time because I just want it to be, in my mind, I want it to be 1 minute left. But I know there's still a couple more minutes. So let me push a little bit before I check. I'm almost dropping it. Gonna check. Yeah. Okay, 6 more minutes to go. Now I keep checking every minute. Let me not check and wait. Okay. That was close. Now I've checked 5 more minutes. 5 minutes seems like a short time, but right now it feels like eternity. Oh. Okay. I'm so determined to get to the 30th minute today. Okay, first trouble. 3 minutes to go. Okay. Still 3 minutes to go. And 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. 2 minutes. No. I have to get to the 30th minute today. Please don't drop. I wish I could just move the seconds so to be so fast so that I finish. Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. One minute. 1 minute to go. Still 1 minute. I'm so looking forward to the 30th minute. And 30. Yay! I can drop it. Oh, that was quite a burn. Oh. Okay, done with day 5. Now it's time to check the measurements again. So when we started, the goal is to keep track on the measurements so that we see and get an answer as to whether hula hooping helps with tummy reduction or toning in a way. So what's this? This is 28, the upper waist, same as when I started. Then we move to the mid section. Mid section 28.5, still same. as I started. I'm sweating, so the tape is not rotating freely, but the measurement is still 28.5. So then we go to the lower tummy and see if there's any changes here. And okay, there's some space. It looks like it's 29. Huh, interesting. When I started, it was 29.5, so it's 29, and it still has space, as you can see. So this is the measurement at 29, and there's space all over. It's just that the tape cannot rotate because I am sweating. Then we check the hip section and see if there's any differences. This is 37.5. Okay. Yeah. It feels a little bit tight for 37.5. I could say 37.6, but then, yeah, feels like 37.6 here. So that's the measurements after 5 days of being consistent with hula hooping. Let's see what the next week holds, but so far so good. So that's 1 week done, and I think I still have energy to keep on with the challenge. So I'll get to see how next week goes, but the weekend is rest mode. The body needs to rest a little bit and maybe, yeah, just do some walking and gain some steps, but that doesn't really affect the workout because so far I've been tagging along the steps that I've covered during the week. And yeah, thank you for staying tuned. See you next week.